So my name is Angela Saunders, and I am the head of the sub-office for Marshall Islands. So that means that I oversee all of our activities running in the Marshall Islands, both Madro, Evi, and Outer Islands, as well as manage some specific programs. So I do a variety of things here at the IOM office.
Only since sometime in May and of this year. So what are we now in February? Well, last May of 2018. So that'd be about 8 months now.
I've been with IOM since July 2018.
6.5 years. October 2018.
5 months.
Maybe more than 4 years now.
And I'm a consultant, so I was just brought on for one project, the National Disaster Management Office, funded by Prepare and USAID for disaster risk management in the RMI.
And I am the Youth and Community Mobilization Consultant. So I work closely with the youth of the Marshall Islands and the communities on creating awareness of climate change and hazard risks.
And currently I'm a project manager for the Migration Information and Data Analysis System, which is also known as MIDAS. So I'm still very new to the team, and I've been working as a media and communications consultant. Media and communications content for all of the projects with IOM, as well as social media and other tasks.
My job's IT consultant, and I've been helping the immigration Division of Immigration to install the new border management system.
Right now I'm working on a project called World Bank, where it looks at community vulnerability mapping exercise, looking at the weaknesses that community members have and what their priorities are in regards to these, what they have listed down as their most hazardous hazard.
Well, IOM's been here for 10 years, and I only hear good things. But prior to these two projects, I had only been involved on the level of the Coastal Management Advisory Council, which IOM is also a member of.
Really great people in this office. So all the staff that are here, some of them have been here longer than me or just as long as me. And I also really enjoy working with a lot of really fabulous people outside the office.
I believe that the RMI IOM office has contributed a lot as to keeping the communities aware of the environmental impacts that could be happening.
Because you're bringing in that United Nations climate, sort of a United Nations coordination role into what has traditionally been only local organizations.
Government agencies, non-governmental agencies, and donors. And the significant things that we've done, I think, are really have targeted programs that provide and produce solid results that are really what the RMI is requesting and fits the mandate of IOM and what we're here to do on a daily basis.
And in attending those meetings over the years, the last 4 or 5 years, I've heard tidbits of information on the disaster management work that they do, on the human trafficking and the potential for climate migration and refugees and whatnot, but I didn't know that much about the broader picture of IOM. So really, when I thought of IOM, I thought that's what they do.
As well as creating better ways for the citizens such as myself, like returning migrants, ways of expressing techniques or providing jobs, even to give back to the community and to help grow ourselves and to give ourselves new pathways.
IOM here is that it gives us a lot more international recognition for the work that actually happens here on the ground.
I would say that the contribution that IOM has made in the RMI is really working to assist the government in multiple areas of need. A lot of community-based work, going out to places that are difficult to reach, providing assistance to individuals that need our help, whether it's non-food items.
Overall, I find the IOM office to be extremely dynamic. There's a lot of people working here. People are happy to work here. They're enthusiastic. They have great leadership in Angela. She's able to keep the motivation for everybody going. And not just when she's here, but when she's off island, the wheels still keep turning. So all good.
I would say my hopes to accomplish working in immigration and border management. I would really like to assist the Division of Immigration with having a roadmap of where they would like to be in the next 3 years.
So I hope that we continue to accomplish really good work that really meets the needs of the people that we're supposed to be serving. So the community members, the government. I think to get this done, we need to really continue to listen.
I feel that the IOM office has done such a great part. I feel that it should continue to grow as a bigger office, so it can provide more pathways to new projects.
And making sure that my supervisor, Angela, and our partners are happy with that. And that the information that is presented is going to be used to have a better SOPs and better early warning system for the RMI.
And be actively engaged with partners to really hear what their needs are, and then to be able to find a donor or other partners that we can work together with to meet those needs. So specifically, I'm really hoping that we can work a little bit more in the field of human rights, continue our work in climate change and disaster risk reduction, and hopefully get more involved with migrant health in the future.
I'm hoping to get more involved with upcoming projects, specifically Ridge to Reef, the UNDP project, and I'm looking to create impact where I can, working alongside the team to make RMI a better place.
What I hope to accomplish here in the RMI is to continue to help the people of the Marshall Islands deal with disaster and help them prepare in times like this disaster.
I hope to accomplish creating a better environment for awareness and an environment that influences the youth and community to be more engaged with what's happening around.
IOM can continue to help support by continuing to look for projects and ways that can help improve the situation here in the RMI.
So what I still hope to accomplish is we have installed the border management system, but we still have to hand it over to the Division of Immigration. So that's a key thing, enabling the immigration team themselves to be able to take on the work.
So making sure that we keep on getting more people in for short-term projects, young people in the RMI, so we keep things fresh. And then we always maintain the core staff that have been here for years, and providing them with additional training and opportunities in the region so that they don't feel that they want to go elsewhere.
There have been so many.
Establishing a disaster human trafficking task force here in the RMI and assisting the task force in their work.
A bit biased, I'm going to say, installing the National Border Management System, MIDAS.
I think that IOM's biggest success in RMI is the dedicated staff that we have. We don't always see people who are willing to work long hours on projects, but I think we know that we're implementing successful projects because we have so many fabulous people that still want to work.
There are so many things that IOM have helped RMI with. One of them is helping communities in schools and offices that deals with disaster.
Pretty focused on these two projects. I think the biggest success is in the relationships that IOM has built up with the various agencies.
I haven't been with the team for so long, but I think that from what I can see, IOM has had a huge impact in RMI, specifically with preparing for natural disasters and with community outreach and education.
Again, difficult for me to say because I don't see everything, but well, the installation of the border management system, I would say, from my point of view, because that's really what I've been working with.
Giving assistance, helping develop school emergency management plan and disaster committees for each island that can be on standby in case if there is a disaster, they can step in and help.
Here, I've attended many meetings with NDMO, and I'm constantly hearing congratulatory comments from them, as well as senators and other senior people in the government here and some of the NGOs. I mean, Angela and her team get thank yous from, just about everybody they work with, and that speaks volumes. So even though I can't say exactly what those various deliverables have been over the years, people wouldn't be saying that if they hadn't got a lot out of their relationship.
Because it opens a lot of opportunities for us to get more experience in other backgrounds of work, and it allows us to grow not just in the marshals but also outside.
And training on humanitarian aids for focal points of disaster so that they know what to do. In case there's a disaster, they know how to register people, they know who are the most vulnerable and how they can help them, and so on.
And the work that they do to keep migrants safe is amazing.